everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm JoJo, the Joyous Genealogist, and today there are some amazing deals on Amazon for their Prime deal days. So it started yesterday, but you still have time to shop till like midnight tonight on these deals. So if you catch this video sometime today after I post it, I hope you get the deals that you're wanting. There's a lot. There's so many actually, but there's a lot on the genealogy side of things. So on some tools, there's some tools that I use for genealogy that I want you guys to be aware of, pay attention to. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. I'm going to share those tools particularly at the very end of this video. I'm going to try to make it short, maybe 10 minutes. That's a goal, 10 minutes for this video. So I'm probably going to talk really fast. All right, so I wanted to congratulate the 2 winners of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If you weren't able to join the Facebook group, I announced the winners over on the Facebook group. It's the Joyous Genealogist group, so if you want to join it, jump over there to stay in touch with all the things going on. So the 2 winners was Betty Horn. Congratulations, Betty. She has her own channel. Please check it out. It's just called Betty Horn. And then also Melissa from Catch the Buzz. Check her channel out too. She also won, and I believe she's giving this DNA test kit to a relative that really needs it, that was adopted and doesn't know their biological parent. So this is going to help somebody. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to give away more kits down the road. I'd like to give away a kit every time I hit 100 subscribers, but I don't know. That is my goal. That would be so awesome to do eventually. I'm going to put it out there to God in the universe. I want to give away a DNA test kit for every 100 subscribers. So for right now, we're going to stick at 1,000 subscribers. And we'll just see. So right now I'm currently not working because I broke my toe and I have back issues. So right now I'm not giving away any DNA kits. So if you like the channel and you want to share it with people, please share it. It helps this channel grow, and remember to subscribe and come back because I'm always fun to come watch, right? Okay. So I'm actually just teaching you guys stuff about genealogy and my passion about it and temple work and all that stuff. So all that fun, amazing stuff. So let's talk about Amazon Prime deal days. All right. So first off, Ancestry DNA test kit is on sale today for $39. I've only seen it on sale at this price one other time. So $39 for an Ancestry DNA activation kit is a good deal, you guys. Also, they're having a sale on this kit. And if you want 3 months of their Ancestry membership, that's $99. So you would get this test kit in 3 months, because I think a membership is like $30 a month right now. So it's a really good deal. So definitely check this out if you're wanting to test with Ancestry. They are a very good company to test with. That was the first company I tested with. And 23andMe has some sales online right now, but I would not buy a kit from them currently because I'm not sure how much longer 23andMe might be around for. They might not. I don't know. But I would definitely pick from another company like MyHeritage or Ancestry. So with MyHeritage, theirs is on sale right now for $40 off. So it's going to be $49. Am I right? 39. Yeah. So you can get for $49, you can get a tested through MyHeritage. Also, make sure if you have tested with Ancestry, you can upload your DNA results from Ancestry to MyHeritage. So keep that in mind too. And then also, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Pop O Top photo albums. And excuse me a second, I get really dry mouth. So the Pop O Top photo albums. This was something I purchased last year. It actually shows you because I screenshot it off my computer. I purchased it in November. So I'm sure everybody has photo albums from when you were growing up. Most people, well, nobody had digital cameras. So everything was printed and put in an album. And this is a process I've been working on for a couple of years. And so I purchased I think around 12 photo albums right before Christmas. It was Black Friday. November 23rd or 2023, I bought a bunch of these photo albums. I really liked them because they're like fabric on the outside. Let's see, you can see them. Actually, let me grab. I bought a bunch of different sizes. So this is the same company, and so they have like, and it's a really just a thin fabric. It's really your preference, what you want. And then you can put a picture in the front. And this one has like 3 pockets per page of 4x6. Okay. And then they have like this size. And they come really nicely packaged. Ooh. So you can see they have a scraper. And they also come with this pen. So you can mark your pictures, a acid-free pen. Let me mention that. And like the larger one I got has like all these little strips, little tags. And so for this one, I'm going to use this one probably for my wedding photos. It's huge. Okay. It's really nice. And you can add more pages into it because you see the screws. You can unscrew that and add more. But it has the pockets like this. And then you can put the strips for labeling where you see, I can't reach it, right here. Woo! Oh my gosh. You get the idea. All right. This is what the smaller one looks like. And this one doesn't have pockets. This one is just for like any size. You could put cards, documents, scrapbooking, whatever you want. So what I liked about these also was that I purchased them in several different colors. So like if I want like this one to be for like my daughter's pictures, this one's for my son, the other color, you know what I'm saying? Like per however you want to color coordinate them, whether you want to do it by trip or child or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys those. They're on sale. And I really like them. I bought a lot. So that way when I'm scanning my pictures, which I'm going to show you why I have all these photo albums now, because the next tools I'm going to show you is going to make sense. All right. So Pop O Top photo albums. I'm going to leave links for everything in the description. And then this is a cool scanning tool. There's several, like I don't own this one, but there's several that you can purchase. So it has okay reviews, but I thought like once I looked at like what all it does does a lot of really cool things. And so this would be good for teachers, genealogists, anybody who wants to scan books, scrapbooks, artwork, photo albums, any of that. This is a good tool for that. So eventually I'm going to get myself one. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is Photo Mine. I discovered this product at Roots Tech 3 years ago. And this product I have used ever since. I have repurchased a subscription. They're always offering good deals too. Like around Roots Tech, I think I got another discount for another year. And so in March, it will expire in 2025 and I'll renew it again. So Photo Mine is amazing. It's at your fingertips. And I edited this photo. My grandpa, Borton, great grandpa Borton, Captain Grandpa Borton. Cyprus was in the war when our Ulysses Grant, President Grant, was in the army. He led the army for Lincoln at the time. And so this is my grandfather who fought in the war, who was a captain. And that I'm not sure like where he was at. I haven't done that much research. But this photo did not look anything like this. And I just scanned it with this software and it did all the work for me in one tap. So it is my favorite scanning tool by far. And if the slide decides to come up, which it's not, I don't know why it's not coming up. I can see it on my screen. Why Why? Oh, here it is. So my favorite scanning tool is PhotoMine. I've used other tools, but this one I really like. It's easy, it's simple, it's inexpensive, which I love. Like I got a year membership for under $20 for a year. It wasn't a monthly, so I mean it's just so worth it. The time I've saved using this app. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys what this app does and then we'll talk after that. So here, let's go. Oh, let me turn up the volume. All right. Now you can see why I'm so excited. Sorry for all the noise. My water bottle is like huge. Okay. So PhotoMine, I want to show you actually before I go to this. Let me go back to where I was. Okay, so this is what the photo box looks like. It's a photo box, light box. And I basically I used no extra lighting. I put this on top of my dining room table and put the book that I'm printing right now, that I'm scanning on inside of it. And it's a huge book. Hold on, let me go grab it for you. Oh, I have a broken toe. I don't know if you can see my boot. Oh, yeah. Can you see my boot? I'll fit it for the camera. I broke my toe last Wednesday night. Really good. And it's not the first time. I broke toe last year. I break a toe about every year. This is the second time on this foot. Thank gosh it's the left foot. I broke it in half, split it real nice. And so yeah, I'm not working right now. And so hopefully I can do more videos. That's my plan. And grow my channel. And yeah. So anyway, so this is the size book. It is a huge book, right? So it fit nicely in there, no problem. And then I scanned some of the pictures with the PhotoMine app, and I scanned it with a cam scanner app. So the cam scanner app's not like for genealogy, but it's for scanning documents and stuff like that. And the pictures are amazing that it scanned. So like this one right here in the middle is what I used. I used this cam scanner. Excuse I get my pronunciation's messed up. I use the cam scanner on the middle document there, and then I use the PhotoMine on the other two. And you can see how clear it is. It looks so good. So, the PhotoMine app will scan your document. It will scan documents. It will scan a scrapbook, and it will also scan photo albums or one item at a time. But if you lay out your entire album or your book, it will cut and crop all the pictures in the photo album automatically. And you can also turn the photos and then print what's on the back of the photo, and it will match up to that photo. So you could just flip it in the album, like the digital album that you're looking at, and see what's on the back of the photo that's written, which is really nice. So you don't have like two pictures, you know. I'll show you what that looks like. And I don't want this video to be too long, so we're at 14 minutes already. So also, if you do a scrapbook, it will cut like the seams of the page. So I just didn't take a lot of time to do that in this little tutorial for you, but it will cut those just like it does in a photo. But it's a little bit different than the cam scanner, where the cam scanner really like gets it perfect, and it will upload the document and it will scan all of the words. So it will remove all the text and put the text into a Word document, and I can't it will extract all the text. So it would extract everything on these pages, which I tried with the cam scanner and put it into a Word document. And I looked for any mistakes and it had zero mistakes. But the format, the way it laid out was a little bit different. So, anyways, I'm going to copy this book and get it printed and save it for my family. I found out that this is a book that my dad, this is the only thing I wanted for my dad when he passed, and my sibling will not give it to me. So that's okay. God has blessed me with the ability to get this in my hands. So it's in my hands. And I'm just going to scan it all in. And what I found out about it is why there's not that many of this book particularly is because a family member who wrote a book similar to that called, oh my gosh, hold on a second. Okay, so I just found out why I can't find, so like the research library in Salt Lake City has this book. It's been floating around. I finally got my hands on it in Independence at the Lee Summit, or I'm sorry, I got it at the Midwest Genealogy Library. So the history of the Borton and Mason families. Okay, so this is the history of the Borton and Mason families from Europe and in Europe and America. And this one is 300 years of Bortons in North America from 1679 to 1979. So, apparently what I just found out last night is this guy who wrote this book, Dr. Freeman, supposedly didn't put a lot of accurate information in here. I think he was bitter towards people is what it sounds like. So he burnt all of those other books and sold his for $1. So they were all burned. So that's why there's not that many copies and I can't find copies. And so I've had this one now for a couple years and I'm wondering how much stuff in here is actually accurate. Okay. So scanning, I get off a tangent sometimes because I have ADHD, so bear with me, but very interesting stuff you can find out from things like these books. It's so interesting. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys what the photo editing tools are just amazing. So this picture is a picture of my grandmother. It was pretty bad shape. It still is not perfect, but it looks a ton better than what it did. And these were all edited and colorized right here. These 3 ones were colorized with the PhotoMine app. And you can just see how clear, like this one especially was black. They were all black and white. And they just look so much more cleaned up and they just smooth. They look very smooth. I'm really impressed. So that's just some examples of the PhotoMine app. So get your deals. What have you been waiting for? So I want to show you guys really quick. This is the PhotoMine desktop login. This is what I see when I log in. So everything is on your phone. They have tutorials for iPhones. So you can use this in an Android or an iPhone, this app. And they have a new membership that just came out that's elite. I don't know what their current membership is. I tried to look for you guys, but I cannot. It won't, since I already have a membership, it won't. All I know is it's like $20 or $24 for the year or something like that when I got it. So if you come to PhotoMine, they have several different apps. They have a photo scanning app. They have negatives. Let me see. This is not what I wanted it to. Let's see. Hold on. Bear with me. So they have the light pad right here that I have. It's great. It's also good for if you have a Cricut and you need a light pad. This works good for that too. But this is for your negatives and your little slides. Also they have a little camera, a macro lens that you can use on your phone for things like this in particular, that I have that product too. This is new. The protective photo slide, that's new. The phone holder's not new. And then there's the photo box. It's normally $40. You can get it today for $28.49 with the 5% off. Okay. And then they also have a phone and tablet holder right here, which is what I want to get for all those scanning all those books I've got to do. And then also gloves. This is new, the 35 millimeter slide viewer. That's pretty cool. And then the photo scanning pad is new, and the protective photo slide page is new. And then the wireless camera shutters are also new. So every year they come out with like a couple new things. This is really meant for your phone, which makes it so easy, especially if you're at somebody's house. And I wanted to show you guys an example. So, for instance, wait, I'm not sure if this is the one. This isn't the album. Oldham Stewart's. Maybe it was the Oldhams I was thinking of. So I scanned. Okay, so I was over at my husband's grandpa's, and we hadn't even gone through hardly any photos, but like he had these laid out. He was moving, and so I started scanning all of these, and this literally took just less than 5 minutes. We're talking. He's going through them. I'm taking pictures. And I'm also, this is so cool, but like I haven't sharpened any of these up yet. So I only scan them in. Okay, so that's the sharpened. Oh yeah, I can see the difference. And then you can rotate it. Well, yeah, let's keep it sharpened. Let's rotate it. Okay. I just want to rotate it. Oh, I guess I have to rotate it down here. So do I need to enhance it again? Usually I do this on my phone. So, but you can do this on your phone or your computer, and then you can upload all of the photos that you have onto your computer. You can, let's sharpen it again. You can share just one album with somebody, or you can share all your albums with somebody. So you can share the whole entire site if you wanted to, which is so convenient. So if you're scanning like all these albums, say you have albums of your family that you're scanning in for your other siblings or parents or whatever, you can give them access once you get them scanned in to those albums, and they can download them themselves and print the pictures or whatever they need. But it's super easy to share with family. So I really love PhotoMine for that aspect too. She's taking some time to sharpen this bad boy. Trying to think what else. PhotoMine. Looking at the app here. It's pretty cool. There's like a ton of stuff to go over, like the basic stuff. So, and it's usually most of their products are around $20 to $40. So if there's one thing you want to get this year, get that. The next year, that's what I've done is as things go on sale. Like I just got the photo box like this year. You know, the previous years I got the lens and I got the light pad. So, okay. So let's see what the original. That's the original. It didn't do a whole lot. Not on this one. It's sharpened it, but let's see if we can remove the glare. Well, yeah. So the photo box also helps remove glare. That's the biggest thing you come across, the biggest obstacle when you're scanning photos, especially in like when they have the shiny cover over them still, is it helps remove the glare, which is really nice. For when you're scanning, the picture looks perfect. There's no glares or reflections on it, which is important. Because then you could go print it, it would look more like the original photo. This is taking a lot longer than it typically does. At least on my phone, it doesn't take this long. So I don't know if it's because the photo's in pretty bad shape or what. Who knows? Well, I hope it's worth it. Oh, it's almost done. Okay, so glare removed. It's a little bit brighter. I don't see, or maybe it's not updated from when I just clicked it. Because I don't see a difference. Not at all. Okay, so you can also write like what's the photo about, who's in it, add the date, location, and then you can tag the person. And I want to show you something too, is that when you tag people, like you have trees now and stuff. Wait, I got pictures in here that are supposed to be in a different album. I was like, wait a minute, that's my brother. Okay. So there was something. These photos look so good. That's what it did look like. So I haven't edited any of these. I don't know if you want to see, like that one's really messed up. Oh, that's so cool. There's some really, really cool pictures. Let's try this one. I hope you find this interesting and not boring. But I thought I would just show you kind of like what it could do, because I would like to know what it can do before I bought something, you know, so yeah, it's definitely doing it. Ooh, that does look a lot better. Look at that. Blurry, sharpened. Okay, let's save it. And then let's see about enhancing the color. Oh, yeah. What a cute little baby. Now, I don't know who all this is. Oh, Aunt Josephine and Dawn Oldham, Mother Ann. Oh, that's my husband's grandpa. Mom. That's Aunt Josephine. And so that's Ann. Oh, she lived to be 100 years old. It was either 100 or 101. Never got to meet her. But wow, that looks good. Okay. So yeah, newspaper articles. Oh man, I can't wait to let's colorize this one. Let's just see how it does. I should have sharpened it and all that first. So typically I like to enhance it, sharpen it, and then colorize it. It's okay. I don't know. Let's go back to the original. Anyways, before I get into too much of the weeds here, I wanted to show you the Stewart. Okay, so my husband came home with stuff, a Bible, an album, some random pictures, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, hold on. Grab my app, and I just started scanning all of this stuff in. So this is the Bible. This is the front of the Bible. And so I scanned all these pages of the Bible. So they'll be in here, and I'll just upload them to Family Search. So you can preserve all of these. Are really old. Really, really old. There were some pretty damaged photos. But I was able to, I edited some of them. This one I colorized. That was what it looked like to that. That's really good. And I know Ancestry and MyHeritage have some editing apps. I think PhotoMime does a little bit better job. But if you have it for free with Ancestry, it does work good. It's still good. So, oh yeah, that was my husband's uncle, Gene, I think. I didn't put it up there. But anyways, we all like to fish in this family. I colorized that one. Here's the black and white. Yeah, it could be sharpened for sure. So, oh yeah. He's not around anymore. Anyways, you guys get the idea. It's really, oh, see this little corner right here? If you flip it, see I scan, it gives you the opportunity when you scan in a picture, if you want to scan the back of the picture. And this is what I was talking about, when you can just scan the back and it has information there, which is really, really helpful. Now I can enter it over here, which I did on the right-hand side. So it is so convenient that you can do that. Very helpful. But it's really good for just scanning, like when I was at my mom's in Indiana last year, I went to when I was at her house, she's like, hey, I'll get that article out of your grandpa that he was in the newspaper for his blankets that he makes. And so I was able to scan this in with my PhotoMine app. Look how good of a job it did. And it cut it and cropped it and everything. And so now I have this document, this newspaper article in the family that will last forever. Even if the newspaper gets destroyed, I'll still have it because I copied it. I scanned it. So it's endless. You can scan anything. You take a picture of anything, right? So there's so many features. You can scan your negatives, your slides, and upload those. All those items that we had when we were younger kids, our parents had cameras and stuff like that. I can't think if there's anything else I wanted to show you. But like, this is the album I worked on that my grandma's photos. So I just literally just scan an album. It cuts and crops and adds everything in there. Then I have to go back and add more information and stuff like that that's missing. So that one's pretty bad. And I tried to edit it and color it. And some pictures are just pretty damaged. You can't do a whole lot with. Like there's that one, and then I colorized it and it didn't turn out very good. But that was a couple of years ago. So maybe the editing tools have gotten much better. So it just depends, but my grandma Borton. All right. I think that is it for this video, you guys. Sorry, it did go a little bit longer than I wanted to, but you can always skip past all the stuff you don't want to hear. So get your deals and remember to subscribe, you guys, if you want to come back and catch some more videos. The next video, I've got a couple I've been working on. I'm still working on my videos from my trip. I will have those out at some point. There's no deadline for that. But the next video I have coming is going to be about family group trees and how to make your family group tree. So that's going to be a big one for sure. So it's a long time coming. Anyways, you guys pray for Florida. Pray for the people all around that area, in that area, that they are going to be able to withstand these winds and the storm and be safe and get the things that they need. So I'm going to be watching all day. But all right, you guys, get some good deals today if you can. All right. And let me know what you got. And if you have any other questions, this is, they're inexpensive. Now's the time to get them if you can afford it. So yeah. All right. Good luck, you guys, in your genealogy, and stay blessed. Bye.